Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Purva and today I'm going to show you how to mark next image for unit test. I recently migrated from Next legacy image to Next image and that caused my unit test to break. You might have seen errors like receive true for non-boolean attribute fill, receive true for a non-boolean attribute priority. If you want to write it to DOM, pass a string instead, fill equals to true or fill is equals to value.toString. What is this about? These warnings happen because Next image now uses special props that Jest DOM doesn't understand by default. Okay, to fix this, I would like to first walk you through my project structure. I have a monorepo setup, a main apps portal, Next.js project, a design system where I keep custom components. The design system is linked to the portal via workspace, so we can import the components directly. I have a component called card.tsx which just shows an image. Next image for now. This image has high priority and fills the parent container. Now, if I use this card inside a page in the portal, it works perfectly. Image loads, layout is correct, no runtime warnings. Let's go back to the terminal, try to run the project. This will simply show the image. I know the image is stretched, but I just wanted to make a point where I'm using priority and fill as props, and this is throwing warning in unit test. Now let's take a look at the unit test. Again, this is also a dummy page, dummy test. I'm just testing whether the image attribute has a correct URL or not. Let's run the unit test at this point. When I run the test, the first error I get is that the image SRC does not match. Instead of my original URL, it shows something like this. Next image URL is equals to, and the original URL is encoded with width and quality params. This happens because Next image automatically optimizes images and replaces SRT at runtime, which breaks string comparison in Jest. Now let's go back to the code. To fix this, we need to create a mock for Next image. I already have it ready, just in a different folder. As you can see, this is my app portal, and inside that I have a mock for Next image. We place it inside mocks next image.tsx. Next.js automatically replaces the real next image with this mock during unit test, so no extra configuration is required. This will throw some warnings, but you can disable those warnings because it's unit test and you're mocking, that this is not going to be a issue in production. All right, there are a couple of things which are commented. Let's ignore that. I am simply returning the image and passing on the props from next image to legacy image here. That's all about it. Now, at this point, our unit tests should run successfully. Yes, it did. Test says pass. There is a small warning which we are going to talk about now. Why do we have these warnings related to fill at the moment? That's because I am using these properties in the card, and these properties are passed to the legacy image from next image. However, the image does not accept boolean values for priority and fill. It only comes with next image. So what we need to do is filter out priority and fill props before passing the rest of the image. So we will read the params from next image, but we will not pass it here. We can explicitly filter them out by passing all the parameters except priority and fill like this. I'm passing src, alt, width, height, and rest of the params, but I'm not passing priority and fill. So let's save it, go back, and rerun the test. So as you can see, now just ignores priority and fill. Your test passed without any warnings. One more thing, my design system package is a workspace dependency, so this works out of the box. If your design system or a third-party library is using Next image and you are mocking that component in your zone, then in that case you need to mock Next image for that third-party library in the zone. How do we do that? We go to jest.config, and here we pass a module name mapper for next image. We pass the path to image.tsx mock to this next image. So wherever you have placed image.tsx mock, you need to pass it here. Save it and then rerun the test. Your unit test should pass now. In summary, unit test break when using next image with priority or fill. Create a mock in mocks next image.tsx. Filter out unsupported props like priority and fill. For external libraries, use module name mapper in Jest. With this setup, your unit test pass and warnings disappear. I hope that helped. Thank you for watching. If this video was helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.